It's time to go over this week's biggest new game releases. We've got a stacked week with 10 games to go through, so let's get right into this with the top 10 new game releases of the week. Number 10, Divided We Fall. Divided We Fall is a strategic close combat multiplayer game that emphasizes the importance of building an effective, cohesive squad and executing well thought out tactics on the battlefield. There's a lot of games on PC of a similar style, and with other strategy game juggernauts recently released like Total War Warhammer 2, hopefully Divided We Fall can stand out when it releases on October 2nd. Number 9, The Hunter Call of the Wild. The Hunter Call of the Wild has been one of the bigger games available on PC, but now it's coming to consoles. You can experience the thrill of the hunt in a visually breathtaking, technically groundbreaking, and vast open world. You can immerse yourself in the atmospheric single-player campaign or share the ultimate hunting experience with friends. The Hunter Call of the Wild comes to PS4 and Xbox One on October 2nd.
Letting you take on more elusive and difficult wildlife with more hunting options. Apart from a wide selection of weapons, scopes, and ammunition to unlock and buy, there's various hunting equipment to help you, such as animal collars, scent lures, and optics. Bring all of these specializations into the game's seamless multiplayer and team up with others to take on animals that might otherwise prove too challenging. Who can bag the biggest trophy? Answer the call.
Number 8, Battle Chasers Nightwar. Battle Chasers Nightwar is an RPG inspired by the classic console greats, featuring deep dungeon diving, turn-based combat presented in a classic JRPG format and a rich story driven by exploration of the world. Battle Chasers Nightwar has potential to be one of the most underrated games of the year. It's published by THQ Nordic and it comes to PS4 and PC on October 3rd. Number 7, Raiden V Director's Cut. Raiden is back and now it's coming to the PlayStation 4 in the form of Raiden V Director's Cut with an all-new story mode, boss mission mode. It's mechanically a bit different with the new ship damage system. For fans of shoot-'em-ups, this is one you want to keep on your radar. Raiden V Director's Cut hits the PS4 on October 5th.
Remember, shoot them before they shoot you.
There is no SOS call coming from the town around the Oasis headquarters. It appears to be secluded.
Number 6, Batman The Enemy Within on disc. Batman the Telltale series has been one of the great ones that Telltale has put out. The Enemy Within is the sequel to the first season and so far it's been very good. Now it comes to the physical format with the season pass. I know some of us love our physical games, so this is nice to see. It comes to PS4 and Xbox One on October 3rd.
I need that favor you owe me. We all wear masks.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed.
I want to commemorate the moment.
Number 5, Axiom Verge Switch. Axiom Verge is without a doubt one of the best indie games of all time. It's an old school Metroidvania style game that still has a lot of charm. From its gameplay, art style, music, it was such a well developed game and now it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. Having Axiom Verge on the go or at home is going to be great and it comes to the Switch on October 5th. Number 4, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. The game that launched the Mario & Luigi series returns looking better than ever before. In the renewed classic, you take Mario and Luigi on a journey against Bowser to restore Princess Peach's voice. You control both of them simultaneously, making use of both of their moves to solve puzzles and emerge victorious in action-packed battles. Included in this remake is also the Minion Quest, the Search for Bowser mode, which tells the story of the game from the perspective of Bowser's minions. It's a very interesting premise, and the game comes to 3DS on October 6th. Number 3, A Hat in Time. A Hat in Time follows the character of Hat Kid, a young girl that is capable of interstellar travel trying to get home. While going home, she passes over a mysterious planet, and one of the mafia men from the planet's mafia town comes to collect flying boat tax for their government. As you can see, it's a very charming platformer in the style of old school platformers such as Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, and those are pretty good games to be compared to. The levels are very open and you can explore them freely without any time limits, collect various items, solve puzzles, and combat enemies. A Hat in Time looks to be a great platformer. It comes to PS4, Xbox One, and PC on October 5th. Number 2, Forza Motorsport 7. Forza Motorsport 7 is the latest in Turn 10's long-running franchise, and even though that this is the 7th entry in the franchise, Turn 10 always keeps Forza fresh and exciting, and expect this to be no different. The game features over 700 cars and more than 200 different configurations. Also, if you're picking up the Xbox One X, you'll want to know that the game will be taking advantage of that platform, running at 4K and 60 FPS. Forza 7 hits the Xbox One on October 3rd.
You can see we've made racing more dynamic and surprising. Dynamic puddles grow as the storm unleashes its fury. It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intense heat grease up your tires as you battle your rivals. And it's more beautiful and alive. Dark skies open up and change as the sun emerges from the clouds for a breathtaking finish.
And finally, number 1, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Dragon's Dogma was one of the great action RPGs released late in last generation's life. The only real issue with the game was on the technical side, and expect that to be remedied when Dragon's Dogma hits current-gen platforms with Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Many compared the game to the Souls franchise, and it's easy to see that, but it definitely has its own elements. Also including the expansion and coming in at a budget price of just $30, it seems like a bargain. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen comes to PS4 and Xbox One on October 3rd.
A deer, perhaps.
It was a fine scrap, if I may.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
So that wraps up the top 10 new game releases of the week. What do you think? Which games are you the most excited for this coming week? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.